It is just astounding that we've made it this far. I'm Gary Fox. I am one of the original founders of the organization. I've been with them for 10 years.
And I'm then surviving 10 years is amazing.
We started out, I think, in the back room of Volare. I think there were 9 or 10 of us. We had just been to a fundraiser for somebody, and we were wondering amongst ourselves why on earth there wasn't something for restaurant people.
Why don't we do something for us?
To have a little cushion, a little fallback.
I know chef friends that they got in car accidents. A friend of mine that got sideswiped on his bike, and
so many people in big restaurants, corporate restaurants, have insurance and benefits, and we don't have anything.
Where the help comes from.
And so we started discussing it, and I took it to my boss. The next day I went in and I talked to Dean Corbett, and I said, Dino, here's an idea. We think that there needs to be a security blanket for independent restaurant workers. He said, what can I do to help you all out? And I said, write a check for $800 so we can incorporate. And he did. So we were on our way.
It was very exciting. The safety net that I was, hoping for our industry, I think Apron created it.
Yeah, we spent the first few years trying to get people to know about us, to get the restaurant workers themselves to know about us.
Getting this off the ground, always the first one, is the toughest thing because nobody knows and they haven't heard of it. So,
but word eventually got out that we were here for the restaurant community. We were here for independent restaurants, hostesses, cooks, porters.
Without the service industry, we wouldn't be where we are today. So I'm Thomas Bolton, the distillery diplomat for Maker's Mark. Apron's vision and mission to help people in the service industry is near and dear to the heart of Maker's Mark. It's time for us to take care of the people that took care of us for so many years.
Tim and Lori Laird here, and we've been proud to be a part of Apron from the very start.
It's been so exciting to see how much Apron has grown over the last 10 years. We tell people that it's easy to support Apron because the events are so much fun. Everything from the disco brunch years ago, the Maker's Mark dinner, the dine-arounds at all of our fabulous restaurants. It's an easy organization to support because the events are great.
And their motto stands true, serving those who serve you. So with that, we'd like to offer a cheers to Apron and everything they do.
And many more successes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Our first grants were for $500. So I think we did 3 or 4 grants for $500. For the first 8 years that we existed, we gave out, I think it was around 250 grants. And then last year, we gave out $289,000 of $500 grants.
Apron being able to step up the way it did and help support people and see the people support and see the happiness on their faces when they get that relief, been really special.
We've paid for a funeral. We've paid for very difficult pregnancies. We've paid for people with cancer.
I've actually received help from Apron 3 times because I've been diagnosed with cancer 3 times. I was like, I'll take any help I can get. My name is Felicia Corbett, headmaster of potions at Trouble Bar. This was going to be my very first surgery, and I knew you needed recovery time and all of this, but I didn't know what that would entail as far as working. I didn't know if I'd be too tired, if I'd be too weak, if I couldn't do the job that I had always done. You're just wrapped up in, oh my God, what do I do? And the fact that Apron's like, you know what? We're gonna take all of your cares away for a month financially so that you can concentrate on what you need to do to get through it. So yes, the money is helpful, but it's more the peace of mind that Apron gives. I know because of how kind they've treated me, I have tried to shout from the mountaintops to everybody to look into Apron. They've been around for 10 years helping people in the industry for that long, and I'm hoping for another 100 because it's one of the most incredible programs that I've ever heard of. Even around the country, I tell people about Apron and they've never heard of anything like that in their demographic where they live. And I'm like, oh wow, we're really special here. And it took very special people to start this, and I'm just always grateful. And I know that they continue to change lives for everybody.
Serving those who serve you.